It's here, and I'm so excited to get this one after the last one was so good. Hi, my name is Lisa, and this is Adventures in Styling, where we explore fashion trends and subscription boxes. And if you're like me and you recently lost a lot of weight and you have to replenish your whole wardrobe, the help of a stylist through services like TrendSend and Evereve is fantastic. So let's dive into it. Okay, I have already unpacked everything. I was just so excited. I opened the box. I've actually tried a few things on, and I already know that I'm going to style some of these things outside this box with other purchases I just made from TrendSend. I love shopping on the Evereve site. I'll mark things as my favorites, and I have the same email account for my Evereve as for my TrendSend subscription. And then my stylist, when they're doing a box, will sometimes send you things that you marked as your favorites from the Evereve, as long as you use the same email address. Sometimes I see something I just have to have right away. I don't want to risk it waiting for a box, especially if it's something I need, something I like, and something that's on sale. Case in point, this is called the Mercer statement necklace, and it was on sale for under $40. I think it was like $37.95 or $39. I will put a link to this necklace and everything else that I can find to link from this box and every outfit that I show you in this video. Let me show you what I'm wearing today. Just for starters, you're going to wonder as I'm backing up and down, pulling the clothes off the rack here. These are some very fun jeans that I got in a Stitch Fix box. Why am I wearing hearts? It's probably a week or two after Valentine's Day. Well, it's actually Valentine's Day for me, and that's part of why I unpacked this right away. I want to make a quick video so I can get on with my Valentine's Day with my husband. We're going to have what you might think of as kind of a low-key Valentine's Day. We're going to do something that we both love. We're going to go to the mall, and I'm going to return whatever TrendSend stuff I'm not keeping, so I will decide for sure in this video because we're going right after this. And he's going to go to Viore and pick something out for himself. And then we're going to go to P.F. Chang's and have dinner. That's going to be our mellow Valentine's Day. So I don't think I'll get this video posted within a week or two of this. I have a lot of different things lined up. I recommend that you subscribe, which is the easiest way to come back and find me for watching other videos like this. I also do Stitch Fix and Whatable, and I also do retail hauls like from Loft and Walmart. So just exploring fashion, having fun, following trends, and experimenting with styles. Let's go through these things really quick. I'll show you what I got, starting with jewelry. This cute little jewelry bag is what it came in, and this is a pair of silver earrings that I hearted on the Evereve site. So hard with a phone camera to get it into focus here for you. These are called the Ariana Triple Hoop, and their price for these right now is $42. Very, very cute, and I need a basic conservative looking earring like that. All right, next up we have this really cute dress that they sent. Getting into summer vibes, and this is by a brand called Love Thomas, and that's a brand new brand to me, and it looks like this is a combo extra small, and it's $158, and it's called the Isla dress. I'll show it to you up close. It feels like a nice, very thick cotton. So a dress style like this is something you might be able to pick up at Walmart, which I know so well. However, this one just feels a little richer, and it is 100% cotton. Next up, this suede-like, and I thought it was real suede. It really feels and looks like it. It is a poly blend. So this is a very pretty cropped short sleeve bomber style jacket by Evereve. So Evereve does have their own brand. And one thing I love about their own brand, I'll show you a shirt that I bought off their website here in a minute, is just they're uniquely kind of cut and designed. It's hard to explain, but I do really love their brand. They also carry Sanctuary cut from the cloth and a lot of the premium mid-level brands that you're used to seeing on this channel. So this is called Light Camel, and it's retails for, it's called the Faux Suede Bomber. I had Bomber right. $168, and the color is Light Camel, and this is a small. I did study her styling notes, and she actually suggested to wear this with these jeans. These jeans are by Good American, and this is the classic Good Legs straight cut of Good American. Love this black. I don't think I have the shade of black in jeans yet. I'm accumulating too many jeans, so I'm getting really picky about it. These are very, very tempting because look how intense these studs are. Absolutely fantastic. We'll take the lint off. So, and then she sent me a size 628, and they are a little stretchy, but they do feel like they're going to fit like a 4. So she suggested to wear this with this and called it kind of a Western or cowboy look. So I have some cowboy boots on standby here to try that with. If it looks good when I try it on, I'll come out with that on. Next up, I'm going to save my favorite thing for last. Next up, this suede miniskirt, suede-like miniskirt, and it is by, let's take the skirt hanger off. Oh, Evereve brand, size 27. Thank goodness she didn't send me a 26. That would be too small. $88, and it is called the Claudia Suede miniskirt. Spoiler alert, I have tried this on, and it does fit, and I'm excited to style it for you. I have something really fun to put together to wear with this. So we're just going to lay this over here for now. I don't know what their standard number of things is in a box. I tend to get between 7 and 9 things in a box, which is great. Because of the Keep 3 discount. It gives you just more of a variety to choose from and a chance to get more things that you love. This is something else very interesting that she sent, and it is a corset top with a lace top. You know, at the age of 61, I'm like, I love this, but can I wear it? How would I wear it? Where would I wear it? When would I wear it? It is $88, and it's called the Tessa Lace Corset Tank. I will keep you in suspense about how I am going to style this. And last but not least, I am so pleased with this. I have been wanting, you know, the whole look of like a sweatshirt under a jacket. Oftentimes they have a hood on the back. Now, of course, you could just wear a light hoodie and then a blazer over it. You could do that. If you're like me and your closet's getting pretty full, that's kind of running around digging, trying to figure out which one to do. When they're combined, more convenient. And I'm looking at this one, and it does zip out. The brand is, I haven't looked at the brand yet. Evereve, fantastic, size small, and 168. What I love about this one is it looks kind of like a sweater instead of a hoodie, so a little bit of a different look. In terms of the many blazers I've accumulated here over the last 2 years, this particular type of kind of preppy looking design, as far as the way the plaid is, I don't have. And I love that it's got this color. I have a pair of jeans kind of in this color, and it's got this blue color. So I'm going to have a lot of fun styling that. I think I've got everything here. So that's everything from the box. And I just wanted to show you, aside from this necklace, 2 other things I purchased recently on Freestyle that I will incorporate into this try-on. So this is my new favorite top. I got to get the name of it. I'll be right back. This is the Memphis Contrast Stitch Top. Once again, Evereve brand. I picked up a size small, and this was $68, but I could tell just from the picture how much I was going to love it. It's got a nice light cotton poly kind of feel for the fabric. I'll look up what the fabric is. I just love the contrast stitching and the way that the sleeves bell out a little bit. It's got a little bit of a sporty casual look, but a little bit of a dress-up look. Super versatile, and of course, when it's black, it's even more versatile. Let's see what this is made out of. Yep, 100% cotton. Okay. I did forget one thing. Actually, I forgot 2 things. That is these jeans that also came in this box. And these are cut from the cloth. These are the Meg style cut from the cloth jeans. And these are a wide leg with a nice big cuff on them. So these will be exciting to try on. And I'll probably try these on with this fun tank. So this was another purchase of mine. It was on sale. I just like it for the summer coming up. Once again, Evereve brand, size small. So I may put these 2 together, and then I indulged in a pair of black tennis shoes with white stripes on the side. I've been looking for something very basic like that in a black tennis shoe. I'm going to keep you in suspense what those actually look like till I get to the try-on. So let's start putting these things on, styling them. I will give you a couple different outfits with this brown skirt, and I'm looking forward to the comments and what you think of this particular Evereve haul. I'm starting off in the Isla dress by Emerson Fry, and once again, the retail on that is $168. And I couldn't resist throwing my new favorite Mongolian cashmere duster over it just because of the cold weather. Okay. I know you're not going to be able to unsee what I'm wearing on my legs, but try to unsee that and imagine this dress being worn with light tan knee-high boots. I think that would look really cute this time of year. And then the duster. I think the duster is so cute with this color, but let me take it off and show you the dress. So this is a very cute dress. Once again, it's 100% cotton. It has these 3 ties up here. Let me see what this looks like untied. It's coming down a little low on me, and then there's like an eyelet closure here. It doesn't have pockets, and it's fairly roomy. So for me, I'm not feeling like this dress is a good fit, and it's probably not something I'm going to wear anytime soon. I don't know. I think maybe with the duster and some boots, I could wear it, but I'm going to put this one back on the hanger and think about it, and we'll go on to the next outfit. So we're following her next styling suggestion by combining the Billy Faux Suede Bomber in light camel by Evereve 168, and then the Good American studded good leg jeans, straight, and they're 178. So this is a combination that I would not have thought to have put together ever. I see dark jeans like this and my mind just goes to the grays and the blacks and the whites and things like that. I kind of like the way that the bomber lays down on the top of these jeans. It's kind of a cool look. She suggested that this would be kind of a Western or cowboy look. So I just did the obvious and I put on my Dream Pairs cowboy boots. I think Dream Pairs still sells these too, and they've been so versatile and comfortable. Worn these to Dallas, ran around all over in them. Long story short, I did struggle to decide whether I think these really complete this, and I don't think they do. So I did struggle to figure out what to wear for shoes with this. The bomber is really cute. However, if I lean forward or I lean back, it's just riding up on me. So it could just be my shape. It doesn't work for my shape. Very, very cute bomber. I could wear it unzipped with other outfits. So I have to play around with it a little bit before I decide if I'm going to keep it. And I thought it was very, very smart of the stylist to size me up to a size 6 in these Good American jeans. I've got other Good American jeans in size 4, and I don't know them to normally run small. So once again, the beauty of having a stylist that knows your type, you filled out your survey, you put your sizes in there and your measurements, and when they pick clothes for you, they're going to know when to size up or size down. I am going to put something else on the top of these jeans and change into a different shoe so we can see what they look like all the way down to the ankle. All right, I'm back with another look for the Good American studded jeans that TrendSend sent me in this box. I still have the necklace on, and now I have the Evereve brand mesh tank top that I got from Evereve online in one of their sales, and I don't remember the sale price, but I'll put a link to it below. So let's see how these two go together. I have the Mercer necklace on, and you can see here, this is definitely a very edgy look. So if I would, it's funny, in the Portland West Hills, I don't know if it's still here, there used to be this really awesome hamburger and beer joint, and when you would drive by, it would be lined up with motorcycles. And if you know, there's certain like motorcycle enthusiasts that are corporate guys that are retired, and they're riding around, living their best life, touring the country in their gold wings. And then you have your diehard, they have been motorbike riders since the early days of their youth. So anyway, this reminds me of if I was going there, I would put a leather jacket on and I put on my full moto biker look. But actually for this, I want to wear this combination and I want to tone it down a little bit. So I've just got on these athletic shoes from Gola. And these are a size 8 and they fit true to size for me. I got these from Evereve. They are just so pretty. I like how intense the black is on these. And they have a nice cushy heel as well. Someone like me that used to have plantar fasciitis really bad, I always look for that in a heel, so I like these. So this may look a little bit odd like this. However, what I would like to do is put like a white blazer over this. That would be a little bit stark. So what I'm probably gonna do when I wear this outfit is put on a black fringe coat that I have to make it look a little more Western, or more likely, I'm just gonna wear this with a black blazer. So let's take a closer look at the jeans. I don't think I turned around and looked at the back of them when I had them on with the suede bomber. I'm wondering if they look a little tight. They're a little tight on me with the hose underneath. And you're like, what is she doing wearing these leopard patterned fishnet tights? Don't worry, it's coming next. I'm going to show you how I'm styling them with the next thing from this box. Before I forget, I'm going to show you something else I ordered online that I decided I was just going to return, and now I'm having second thoughts. Maybe it's because it's actually Valentine's Day today, but it is this cute watch band style bracelet with a heart on it, and I think they had this on sale at a pretty good price. Original price is $58. I know I didn't pay that for it, so I'm contemplating keeping it now. All right, we're getting into fishnets and lace here, so beware. So what do I have on? I have on the Tessa lace corset top, black, size small. I'm going to tell you size small is too small on me. Evereve brand, $88. And I just don't think I can pull this off, even in a medium. And I have a beautiful, beautiful black long sleeve top that actually is like a button down with a collar, but there's a lace yoke here, and I just love that one. I should pull that out and show it to you. Or at the end of this video, I will put a link to my last Evereve video. So after this one, watch my last Evereve video. It was fantastic. I had such a blast with that one. So now I have on the skirt. I forget the name of it, so I will pull that up here in just a moment. So this is why I had the tights on. I just reorganized my tight drawer finally after losing weight, and I kind of got confused about what to grab quickly. If you have lost a lot of weight, you know how much easier it is to wear tights if you ever wear tights or pantyhose anymore. I do, I'm pale, and I like to wear a dress every now and then, so I'll throw on some pantyhose or tights. So And it's just so much easier than it used to be when I was 189 pounds. And if you know, you know. Let me know in the comments. So let me tell you about this skirt really quick. The corset, once again, had a zip on the side. And the skirt is the Claudia Suede mini skirt, size 27. It's Evereve brand, and once again, $88, just like the corset top. So I will turn around here and you can see this, this doesn't fit. I had fun figuring out what shoes to wear with this. So I like my free assembly boots from Walmart. I've shown them on my channel before, and I think they're still in stock, believe it or not, because they have this nice square toe. I have a lot of pointed toe shoes, so it's fun for me to have a square toe, and they have this nice aggressive block heel, which I just totally love. Let's try putting the suede coat over this just to see if this goes together in any way, shape, or form, and then I'll come back with a different shirt with this skirt because I want to give the skirt a good chance. And it's comfortable, and the skirt has pockets, which I'll show you in just a moment. So what would it look like if I had a tank on like this and actually these two look good together. Just interrupted myself. I can see in the viewfinder. This is a nice combo. I wouldn't have thought of putting these two together. You let me know what you think in the comments about these two together. So what I want to do with this skirt is I want to try styling it with this shirt that I just showed you a little while ago that I got directly from the Evereve site. I've been dying to wear this with something, so let's see how this goes together, and just for fun, I'll put on a different pair of shoes. All right, I'm back in the Evereve top that I got from Evereve online, and I am wearing the skirt still. I like this skirt. I want to keep it. I'm looking for an excuse to keep it because it's got pockets, and I like that it's a little mini, and it does feel a little bit mini on me, but with the pockets, I can kind of, push it down a little bit, or I can exchange it for a size 6, and that's one of my hacks. I love wearing mini skirts, but I have them ride a little lower on my hip by sizing up one. So you're like, what is this crazy lady doing? She's got leopard fishnet tights on and leopard boots. But I did want to show wearing a mini skirt like this with an ankle booty like this. I think that's a nice look. So for me, if I was going to wear these, I would put on cable knit ivory stockings or a light colored neutral stocking with these boots. And then one of my 100% organic cotton fisherman tan or white or off-white sweaters that I have from Quint. So that's how I would style this more conservatively. And then I might wear this with these Mia boots too. So you could put some height on this skirt and I think you would still be looking good. Let's try the blazer on while we're here. Actually, no, I have some pants that I want to try this on with, so I will be right back. All right, I forgot I had another pair of jeans to try on, so I've got those on now, and these are the cut from the cloth, Meg wide leg, 31 inch. They feel like 33 inch long inseam, double seaming, and the color is glittering. I looked at them really close and they're not glittering. Size 4, and their retail price for these is $119. And I'm glad I had those Mia boots nearby. I love these super kind of, I don't know if they're 3-inch, 3.5 inch Mia boots. They're great for some of these very long jeans that I've been getting from my subscription boxes that I keep. These jeans are the little bit loose on me. So it's interesting. The Good American were a little bit tight, and these feel a little bit loose. Now, of course, I could probably shrink them. So it is a very, very wide leg. The way it's puddling, I'm struggling with a little bit. Wonder if I steam them, if that would make a difference. So let's turn around and see what they look like on the back, and that will be my final decision about whether I'm interested in keeping them or not. They're a kind of a heavy jean, and I think that's why they're not flowing that well on the bottom. It's fun to have that big cuff. I love big cuffs like that, and the way that they've been sewn, so they have that fun side seaming stripe on the side, which is so in right now. So have to think about these jeans. So now let me put on that blazer that I'm so thrilled to get, and we will wrap it up. Last item is the Dawson Twofer blazer that I'm so excited to try on. And an extra special surprise is I'm looking at the price list on here, and it says $129.99. And I read it off the price off the tag earlier as $169. So that is Merry Christmas late in the year for me. So this is the thing that I was thinking, I definitely want to keep this, but it may blow my whole budget for this box at the price of $169. I've had quite a few really good boxes lately and been keeping a lot of things from them. So like anyone, I have to stay on budget. So this is super exciting. And let me double check, does this zip out? Yes, it does. This blazer has a beautiful lining in it. So let's get this thing on so I can show it to you. All right, I've got it on, and I did put on some colored pants with this. I just wanted to try that. This is a pair of Quint's Luna Stretch straight leg jeans. I think it's Luna, they're the mid-rise. Bella's the high rise. So this is zips right up. It has a couple of double-breasted buttons. I was panicking a little bit because I thought, uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to button this up. It's going to be too small. But I think I'm getting in it. Don't have a lot of room, but I'm getting in it. I have to say, I love the way these Gola sneakers like pop against colored pants like this. I'm kind of getting a kick out of that. I can see myself wearing these with like chinos or maybe even some of the corduroys, wide leg flare jeans that I've been getting lately in green. And I just got a pair from Wantable that are in a fun pink color. So I kind of like the idea of putting a color with this intense black Gola sneaker. Back to the jacket. So this is a perfect fit. These sleeves are a perfect length. I just love this cable knit sweater look under it. This is definitely a keeper. I'm so pleased with this. But what else am I going to keep from this box? I did show you the earrings. Because you have a Keep 3 discount with TrendSend, these are on the fence until I figure out the rest of it. So we'll put a pin in that, so to speak. The cut from the cloth Meg wide leg jeans in this case didn't work out for me, so I'm not going to keep those. This didn't work out for me either. This I just don't see myself pulling for it. I know I need more neutral things like this, but I just don't see myself pulling for it. This cotton dress was really pretty. It did have a kind of a lot of fabric feeling on the bottom of it, so I'm going to skip that this time around. These jeans I really do love. However, I have a lot of jeans with studs in them these days, and I keep pulling for my Quince ones. My Quince ones have some pretty significant studs in them as well, and they are lighter denim wash. They're like a light blue denim, but those are the ones I always pull for, so I don't think I'm going to go for these. And then the skirt. I love the skirt. So I may get the earrings, the skirt, and I'm definitely getting this coat. This might be item number 3. I will let you know in the pinned comments what I end up keeping. And thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in trying TrendSend, in my description and in my pinned comment, I will give you a referral code. And just remember to use your same email account for Evereve and for TrendSend. Have a great day. Watch this other TrendSend video from before, and I'll see you on the next video.
Shows up like a surprise. New shapes, new fits, new things.